Hi, welcome to I Have a Dream Show. I'm your host, Princess First. Guys, thank you so much for holding. I know I messed up the timings. Said it's 12:30 today, but it's actually 1:30. So thanks for holding on and tuning in. Guys that are new to the I Have a Dream Show, what I do is I interview entrepreneurs from around the world, and what they do is they share their journeys with you live on I Have a Dream Show. But this new segment I've started is a review show, right? So what I'm doing in these segments is I'm actually bringing on marketers from the industry where they share their products and services with you, which I'm personally using myself. So the recommended services and products, and they will just help you in your business. So if you're starting online, if you're new to online marketing, this will kind of assist you. So, so you can actually kind of understand what different areas and tools and services that you need to help you in your business. Now, today's segment is a review show on solo ads and paid advertising, and I couldn't think of anyone better than my good friend Shaqir Hussyin, who's a 25-year-old millionaire in the UK, and he's been running his agency, Solo Ads Agency, for quite a few years now, and he provides premium traffic to the home business industry. So I've invited him onto the show today. So he's going to talk to us about exactly what paid advertising is, what solo ads are. So start from kind of beginning, basic level. So welcome, Shaqir Hussyin. Thanks, Shaqir, for joining the show today.
What's up, everybody? So
Shaqir, if I can just really quickly start with the audience. I've done a quick survey, right, of 100 people from two lists of mine. One are new to the internet industry, and the other ones are existing marketers. So the new ones, I did a survey where I asked them what solo ads were, and 89%, Shaqir, did not know what solo ads are. And these people are new to the internet marketing industry, right? And the existing ones, which are existing marketers, they came back saying that they spent, after spending between 1,000 to 5,000 on solo ads, 67% didn't get any results at all. So no sign-ups or no kind of additions to the team or anything like that. And 73% did not know how to communicate effectively to their list. So once they got the subscribers, they didn't know how to communicate with them. So we're just going to kind of talk through with Shaqir exactly what the problem is in the industry right now. So Shaqir, if I can just ask you very basically, if you can explain to the people that don't know what solo ads are, how would you explain that to them?
So imagine if I said to you, you know, you're struggling to get traffic right now. Your list is probably 200 to 500 subscribers, if that. That's the kind of the someone who's new in the industry. They have like maybe 100 or 500 subscribers. Usually the first 100 consists of all their friends and family, because I was experiencing that too. And so what happens is those 100 to 500 subscribers, and it usually takes a while. I mean, I think it took me like 6 months probably to get my first 500 subscribers. And now I can help people get 500 subscribers in a single day. However, here's the thing, right? When we just look at how hard and challenging it was just to get your first 100 or 500 subscribers.
Yes.
Now imagine if I said to you, you can now rent out my list of 100,000 subscribers, and it's only going to cost you maybe $3,000, and you're going to get a couple thousand clicks, and you're going to get at least 1,000 leads or so, all in one day, right? Do you see the leverage? Where you don't have to go out and learn a bunch of PPC, SEO, article marketing. You don't have to go out, and this is one of the things that's really fast-tracked my success as an online marketer. I've been doing this whole internet marketing thing for like just under 5 years. It's about 4.5 years now, and I literally went from someone who doesn't know what the heck an autoresponder is to becoming an internet millionaire at the age of 25. And you know, some of the programs I'm involved with, Empower Network, it's you know, I've done over $1 million in commissions with them. My own businesses, I've done, you know, a couple of $1 million with that in itself. And now I teach people, not just teach them on how to get traffic, but because of my agency, soloadsagency.com, it helps people get that edge where they don't have to spend time, months, years learning how to get traffic. they can just get traffic very quick, very fast using solo ads. So what is
Excellent.
solo ads? Solo ads is when you're renting an email space and when you're renting someone else's list. Okay, so imagine I have 100,000 subscribers now. You can, and it took me 10 years to generate 100,000
Generate,
subscribers.
yes, yes.
You can just come in and you can just buy a simple ad, and now you can leverage my entire list. So,
Right.
how did I come across this? See, when I first got started online, I didn't have much money, as most people do, but I wanted to get rich, right? I wanted to get this internet money. Like I see everyone else talking about it, so I was like, I'm no different. I wanna make millions like they do, and I went and bought this $20,000 program, and I started marketing, and I guess I did. It took me about 9 months or so to kind of first get a good grip on how to make money, and then back in January 2010, I had like a $40,000 month, right? But,
Excellent.
and that was like a lot of money for me. That was like a lot of money for me back then, and so what happened was. Um, I can remember very clearly and vividly that, oh yeah, check out my t-shirt.
Awesome.
It's my little brother's. Hold on, let me show you what happens. Let me see if it works.
Does it flash?
Hello? Hello? I don't know if it works. Hello? I don't know how it's meant to work. Oh, hold on, I have to turn it on. Hello? 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 Let me see. Hello? Check it out. Check it out. No?
No, no.
Oh, damn it. They got this remote control thing as well.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, yeah, basically, I woke up, I was like, damn, I need some clothes. A brand new t-shirt, he hasn't worn it, so I was like, okay, I'm wearing that. But it looks cool, right? Anyway, I find it.
Awesome.
Back to what I was talking about, my ADD mind. So, and I remember, right, like I made that money because I did a whole bunch of different, I did a whole bunch of whatever I did. I did local events, I did meeting people in person. This was when I was a brand new newbie. However, what happened was I took a bunch of that money and I did this thing called a radio co-op. Okay, and that time I didn't know what the heck I was doing, right? And that's one of the reasons why you listen to experts and people that are getting results,
Yes.
so that you can fast track your learning curve. And you
Yes.
can, instead of going, step 1, step 2, step 3, you can go from step 1 to step 10 very, very quickly. And this is kind of, the 80-20 principle. This is like more advanced stuff, but I'll cover it maybe later on. But here's the thing. I remember spending $7,500, and I thought, okay, this is going to be my big win. And that's one of the kind of flaws that people have in their thinking, is that they think that just that one ad will make me rich or poor. And you shouldn't really think about it like that, because then you're more gambling rather than being a serious business person that's
Yes.
really investing. I don't do any free traffic. I think I'm going to start doing some sort of social media stuff and maybe Google Hangouts or whatever. But I've been able to make millions of dollars without doing any of that stuff, without making a video a day, without blogging, without SEO, without social media, without posting stuff on Facebook. There's not that there's anything wrong. It's just that's not me. But now I guess I just want to add that into my overall traffic strategy. But see, what happened was,
Okay, Shaqir, 1 second. Can I just go back to one point, right? 1 point. There's so many questions pouring. Guys, just hold tight, right? We're going to take some questions. There's so many coming in right now for
hey, can I
you.
see the questions?
They come onto the website, Shaqir, and through email. So
What is the
I'll
website?
just read them out to you as they come along, yeah?
Okay,
Yeah. So
I'm not on the website. I think I'm on.
it's dreamshow.com.
I'm on.
Basically, what Shaqir's saying, right? I want to know this figure, right, Shaqir? 67% that have spent between 1,000 to 5,000 on solar ads have not got any results. Now, I want to know, Shaqir, that there's so many people selling solar ads, right? So many people doing that, and the quality of the leads that they have, or the lists. How does your list differentiate from them? I mean, how much work have you put in to gather these leads? Where have you got these leads from? And are they, what the importance of them being buyers or new to
Okay,
the
so a lot of the
yeah.
time, yeah, that's the important question. Um,
Yeah.
the reason why I was talking about what was solo ads and the previous conversation was because I was able to take a simple solo ad that cost me $5,000 and I turned it into $72,000.
Right.
After like I had basically made money and then lost all the money, and then that was like a big breakthrough to me. And when I did that, I realized, damn, I could make money without doing any of the traditional things that everyone else does. And I guess that's where it stemmed from, of doing solo ads. Now, when I started doing solo ads, I became really good at them because I started going out, and this is what differentiates me between everyone else, is because I went out and for many, many years, I sourced some of the leading affiliate marketing websites in the world, and I built exclusive relationships and partnerships with them, which
Right.
basically means that I have exclusive relationships with all of these big publishers, people that can send 50,000 clicks in a day, people that have hundreds and thousands and millions of subscribers, right? I built a really great relationship with them, and then I was just using it for myself. I was using all the traffic for myself, and I had a high level of clients, guys like Jeremy Miner, Dagan Smith, people that were spending a lot of money. I didn't just open it up to everyone. So I was supplying some of the biggest guys in the industry, helping them with their MLMs, their network marketing, their internet businesses. And then, um, I came across, when I joined Empower Network, that's when I started, not just making $1 million for myself, but helping high-end clients like Lawrence Tam and a whole bunch of other top earners make a bunch of money using solo ads. And so after that process, what happened was I did an event called Traffic Intensive in San Diego. It was me and my buddy Lawrence Tam. We hosted it. And after that, I thought, you know what, I need to go and share this with people that are on a low budget. So people that have like 500, 1,000, $3,000 budgets, um, because I was used to serving people that had $10,000 to $50,000 ad budgets. So what
Right.
I've done, it's like the other day I just spent like $50,000 in a single day, right? In like 24 hours, I spent $50,000 to buy traffic. Right now, why would I spend $50,000 to buy traffic in a single day? Is because the more I buy in volume, the more I can save, and I can pass those savings on to my customers and my clients.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
What makes us very different is because the leads that we have, the traffic that we have, is not from ad swaps or little shitty, mind my language, $100 solo ads. People where they just do freebie seeking and whatever they do, ad swaps, and
Yes.
they each give each other a freebie. It's not like we don't do that. We have a really responsive, great number of publishers, which are basically big
So they're
people.
joint ventures, right? Joint
Yes,
ventures that you've
big,
gone
yes.
with other, yeah, big people that are industry kind of leaders, and you've joint ventures with them, and then that's how you provide the traffic from that.
Yes,
Yes, it's
and
much more
because
high
they don't,
quality.
yeah, and because they don't really work with just a newbie or someone who's got a low budget, that's why I can go in and I can buy a
Yes.
bunch of the traffic and then pass the savings on.
Excellent, excellent. Now, Shakir, for a new person to start with internet marketing, if they say, for instance, join the system like Empower Network, right? For example, obviously Empower Network has been going on for a while now, so most kind of lists have been hit with them, that
Mhm.
opportunity. So it kind of saturates. Is that correct? If you keep going back to your list with the same opportunity, obviously people find out and they think, no, we're not interested. How do you work around that issue?
Okay, so one of the things that you can do is create your own branded squeeze page, and you
Yes.
can use software like Lead Pages or Optimize Press, and use those kind of simple. They're very easy to use. So you use those simple software to create your own squeeze page, branding yourself. This is how you stand out in the marketplace. You have to you use your story, where you are, and even if you haven't made any money, that's fine. One of the things that we recommend is just grab a free consultation with my team,
Yes.
someone from Solo Ads Agency, and they will walk you through this process of setting up your own squeeze pages. And if you want, we can set it up for you. at no extra cost if you're a traffic client. So we have all of that advice, like, and it's one-on-one. So everyone's situation is different. You know, you're not just coming to buy traffic. You're coming to buy traffic, get the right support, and even after the traffic, you're going to get follow-up support. You know, where you're going to learn how to convert the leads, when you're going to learn how to engage your subscribers, how to get a higher open rate, how to skyrocket your click-through rates, how to really make sales and not just get traffic for the sake of getting traffic. Anyone can get traffic if you know where to go and buy traffic from. But it's not just about buying traffic. It's about how you take that traffic and how you convert it
and what you do with it.
Sales. Yeah.
Exactly. Guys, with this show, just because you're on here, if you click the link below, there's a banner, and that will open up a new window. Just fill in your details, and Shaqir will, or his team will kind of get you started. And you get 30 minutes free, guys, right? I've actually done this myself. So it's like a personal recommendation where I worked with Shaqir's team, and he worked me through, I mean, especially Mamoon, he spent a good 30-40 minutes with me kind of explaining the sales procedure, what it's about after sales, which is so important, you know, how to communicate with your list.
Yeah.
So Shaqir, can I just ask you, what is a good conversion then? What would you say a good figure for conversion is? So say for instance someone buys 1,000 clicks, right? What are they expecting as subscribers from that?
Around probably 20 to 40%. It really depends on the squeeze page. Sometimes it's a lot more. Sometimes it's not usually less. It's around that.
Right.
20 to 40%. So yeah.
That's a good figure for you to know that it's working, basically, yeah? Excellent, excellent. Now, there's a science with communication, Shaqir. It's so important. Once you've got those leads in your campaign, whatever you're using, Aweber or GetResponse, a lot of people probably just leave them there, right? And they don't communicate. So what would you recommend? How many times should they be communicating? What type of message should they be giving out daily, if not weekly? I would say daily, probably 10 times a day. But what kind of advice can you give with that?
You know, I write a lot of emails. I email my list every single day. You know, I have a couple of thousand people opening my emails every single day from all over the world.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool. Which is it's very damn cool actually. You gotta basically. This is something that I learned from, you know, one of my close friends who does he's done like over $100 million in online sales, and he said just write like how you would talk.
Right.
So my emails is just very conversational. I talk about what's happened in my day. I open up with a question, and then I give them value. I teach them something. And if you're brand new and you don't know something, you know, pick up a book. You know, this is one book that I'm reading now. Right? It's called Thrive. Pick up a book and then just go and learn a bunch of stuff, and then take that teaching and then now share it with your list, and that's you giving value to the people that are following you.
Yes.
Right. So a lot of people, they just they don't send any value. They don't have any. They're just trying to. It's like, you know, that dating. You know, if you meet someone and then you say, hey, do you want to sleep? On the first day, it's a turn off. But if you bring them in and you give them flowers and you take them on dates and you
lure them.
Yeah, again, that's basically what you're doing with being a marketer. You're giving value, you're courting, you're having fun, you're basically feeding that need, right? They got a need, you're feeding that need, and you're solving their problems by giving them value. So if you teach them stuff, you know, whatever, like, you know, actually, most people watching this, they could learn one or two things, and then they could say, oh, here's 5 things I've learned from I Have a Dream show with Shaqir Hussyin, right?
Exactly, yes.
And then they can go to the list, and then they can basically say, hey, you know, here's 5 things I just learned from XYZ, and you know, that's giving value to people. And so people, so a couple of big things that I see, that's one of the big things. People don't just communicate value, they just want to sell.
Yes.
That's why they don't make any money, right? if you're on my list, then you can go on my list. Go to shakirhussain.com, and you can see how I write my emails. You can see how I communicate with my list. It's I treat people as I would want to be treated. That's one. Another thing is when people have subscribers, whether it's 100 or 100,000, they kind of very quickly forget that these people are real people. The emails that you see, these people are real people with needs, desires, frustrations, ambitions, and goals, and they are coming to you, to your website, for them to help you, right? So online, usually you have a traffic problem or a conversion problem. So there's high converting programs like Mobi, Empower Network. I promote both of them, and I'm, I guess, a top earner in both of those companies. But here's the thing: a lot of people then now struggle to get traffic, right? So that's why one of the reasons why I set up soloadsagency.com is to help the average newbie or even the experienced marketer fast track their learning curve, so I can give them the subscribers, so I can basically get them traffic, which would have usually taken 6 to 12 months.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Shaqir. And I think Shaqir just made an excellent point, right? Subscribe to Shaqir's list. I tell you why, because I am too. And I can see the way that Shaqir writes to them, and also other marketers in the industry, top marketers. They've spent so much time and training, learning how to communicate, right? So you can shorten that learning curve just by subscribing. So open up like a Gmail just for subscriptions, so you can actually learn the art of email writing, the headlines, how to encourage people to open your emails. You can test, and as I said, these marketers have spent a long time working these things out, the art of communication. So I think that's an excellent tip that Shaqir just left for you, in a way, that you can actually subscribe to his list. Also other marketers in the industry as well. So excellent. So Shaqir, I've got a question coming in. It's from Tiger Shen. I can't say your surname, Tiger, sorry. But Tiger's saying, is it important to have an avatar? Because obviously there's all types of people in the industry that are looking to work online, right? There's mothers, single mums. You might be single mum tuning in today. You might be like a doctor that's overworked, or maybe an engineer that you just want to spend more time with your family, or anything like that. Anywhere you're coming from, right? Is it important to have a certain particular person that you need to communicate to? And in that case, can you provide that type of traffic?
Yeah, again, like if you're someone who's who just wants to send you want to have like just target a specific niche of people,
like single mothers or
yeah,
something
single
like that.
mothers.
Yeah.
Basically, just get in touch with my team, and then they'll look at your offer, and then they'll advise you on which target market you want to go for. If it's general biz up, general make money online, or if it's work at home mothers, or if it's 50-year-olds living in Chicago, or whatever the case may be. Talk to my team, and they'll basically hook you up. And again, like I'm doing this, I'm giving you guys, viewers of the I Have a Dream show, a 30-minute free consultation. Okay, it's worth at least $300 to speak with someone from my team, and they will walk you through the exact process of where you're at right now, what your struggles are, what you want to get, and what package is right for you if you want to basically get done for you traffic.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much. There's another question coming here. I buy solar ads. Julia, thank you, Julia, for tuning in. Julia says, I buy solar ads all the time. I've wasted over $10,000. Sorry, Julia, to hear that. Can Shaqir provide me decent traffic, please? I think we've spoken about that, yes, because Shaqir has joint ventures. They're not normal traffic that you get.
And it's not just about getting traffic, but it's about afterwards how to convert that traffic.
Yes.
And that's basically where my team will help you convert that traffic. So Julia, get in touch with my team. Go to soloadsagency.com or click the link banner below.
Yeah.
And just go to the site, and you'll see how my team can basically help you. Okay, especially Mamun, who's my top traffic expert. and he will help you go from literally where you are to where you want to get to in a very short period of time. You know, and he's helped hundreds and hundreds and
There's
hundreds of.
hundreds of testimonials, guys, that you can actually see on this website. You know, I mean, I've actually researched them before I even looked at, and you know, obviously, you know, you need to have some sort of credibility. And these guys have been around since 2009, so they've got a lot of experience, right? So I use them personally myself. But Shaqir, can I just ask you, when it comes to refreshing your traffic list, do you do that quite frequently?
What do you mean refreshing?
Like buying new leads and things like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. This
subscriptions.
is the thing, you know, traffic is the lifeblood of any business. You have to have a non-stop solid you have to have people coming into your funnel every day. Like I have subscribers that come in every single day, and obviously like I'm in a different place than the average person, because right now, you know, thanks to God, my business is doing, you know, a lot, right? It's at its peak right now. We're doing about $12,000 a day in revenue, pretty much every single day, which is pretty cool. And so when I look at it, it's like, what makes the biggest difference? And I was actually out last night and speaking to a friend of mine, right? And he's like, you know, he's like, man, I see what you do. And I'm like, what do I do? And he said, and it's, you know, it's the most foundational thing of making money online. You build a list, you build a relationship with that list, and then you sell stuff. That's it.
Yeah,
It's those three simple steps. Everything else, you're just complicating it. Ask yourself this: what are you doing every single day to build your list? Get 10, 20, 50 subscribers every single day. Build that list and then email that list every single day.
excellent,
Email that
excellent.
list, or we actually, because some people don't want to do follow up and stuff, we actually give them I think it's a 40-day or an 80-day autoresponder funnel, which does a lot of the selling, telling, convincing for you, so you don't have to even email every single day. That comes along with basically everyone that buys traffic from us. So maybe that's something that you're interested in. Again, like my advice, my call to action for you, if you're struggling to get traffic, if you don't have much leads, if you're not making money at all, and you're overwhelmed and frustrated, and you have no idea what the heck you want to do, and you know you just want to make some money and get a level of success in your business, in your life, then reach out to my team, and they will hook you up with a consultation, a free consultation, and then that will kickstart whatever your goals are.
Excellent, excellent advice, Shaqir. Okay, I've got a question coming. We're not, guys, promoting any kind of systems on the show today. It's just a simple review show for solo ads, right?
Okay.
I've got a question coming in from Simon, and he's saying, thank you, Simon, for tuning in. Simon's saying that I am part of Empower Network, okay? I'm new to Empower Network, but I need to know a quick plan, how many hours I need to invest in this, and also how much traffic should I buy to hit 10,000 a month. Now, Empower Network is a high conversion kind of system, right? It's got high converting products, and you can go and research Empower Network on, you know, on the website or whatever. But if you kind of purchase traffic for Empower Network in particular, Shaqir, how would you advise, how much money should they be spending on solo ads to begin with?
Well, firstly, there's no guarantee that anyone can give you. It's just how business and life works. And
Yes.
if you're watching this, you should be mature enough to understand that. You know, some people are like, "Oh, what am I guaranteed to make?" You're not guaranteed to make anything,
Yes.
because that's not how life works. And that's kind of a harsh truth, but it is. You know, I have this just no BS approach to how I approach things. That's why I get results very fast. It's like you're gonna have to spend money if you want to get traffic, and maybe that traffic might not work out. Maybe it will. Maybe you won't make any money. Maybe you will. But if you don't test it, if you don't do it, how are you gonna know?
How are you gonna know? Yeah.
Someone that asks me, you know, how do I make $10,000 a month? Okay, you know, now if you're part of a high converting system like Empower Network, put together maybe $2,500 or $3,500 every single month to make 10K a month. You know, I don't know anyone that would spend $500 and to try and make 10 grand or 20 grand a month.
Yeah, it doesn't work like
It
that.
doesn't
Yeah.
work like that. You know, you have to spend money on ads. You have to take that responsibility of this is your business. You know, if you have
Yes.
an offline business, if you owned a restaurant and it would cost you $200,000 to set the damn thing up, you'd have employees, rent, office space, headache, and sleepless nights, really, right?
Yes.
And so, and you would have to spend money on advertising to get people through the door. There's no difference between this, except you don't have all the other headaches. You just have a little system that's online, digital, and now you're going to basically sell. You're going to send traffic to it. Okay, so buying traffic is like the most important thing. Why? Because once you have a product and a system and a converting funnel, you need to send traffic. This is the only way that you predictably grow your business, you scale your business, even yourself. Fizz, if you want to grow, I have a dream show. What do? Go and buy some
My
solo ads.
traffic, exactly. Yeah.
Go and buy traffic. Go and advertise this show on Facebook to your target market, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And this is how you grow. Otherwise, you can do free stuff, and for me, I don't like free stuff because
exactly. Talking about free stuff.
Too slow. Like that's why I don't do any of that kind of stuff. I just don't. Very simple. Get leads, build a relationship with that list, and then sell them stuff. 3 steps.
Exactly. I think that's so important, Shaqir, what you just mentioned, because when you join systems, guys, right, online marketing systems, you kind of sometimes get a bit misleaded, right? I have to be honest with the viewers that you just go for free traffic, direct them to your kind of link, and that's it, they'll join, and you'll make like 10,000, 20,000 a month, which is not true, guys. It takes a hell of a lot of work, right? And if you want things a little bit more faster, you have to invest money in it. It's like any business, isn't it, Shaqir? When you open up a franchise, you need money and a budget for advertising. How would people know you exist if you don't advertise?
Absolutely, and this is just one of the things. But once you get it, and once it's in your mind, that you have to spend money to make money, then now the question is, okay, who do I go and spend the right money with?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like that's the question. Okay, now that I've explained this to you, and I know my stuff because I'm one of the youngest, if not the youngest, highest paid top earner in the internet marketing, network marketing industry. Very few people are at the level I'm at, and that's not something I'm bragging about. My mom is already impressed, and my dad. I don't need to impress anyone, but there's lessons that I've learned, and some of those lessons are you have to spend money on traffic, okay? So that's one. Now, question is, who do you spend that money with traffic? You can go to other people. You can research my soloadsagency.com, and I guess I'm promoting the heck out of it because I believe and I love my service so much. Because we have tons and tons of case studies. We have tons and tons of successful people from, guys like Lawrence Tam, who was one of my 25K consulting clients, to guys that have, just $500, $1,000 for an ad budget, and people making the first sale, people making, their first $10,000 a month. I've had so many people make a bunch of money, not just because they bought traffic from us, but they worked with my team very closely.
Yes.
So you can go to any website and buy traffic.
Yes.
But what happens when you have a question and you need some coaching? What happens when you don't know why your subscribers aren't responding to this last email that you sent out? Even Fizz, she was getting advice from me and consulting on how to write a better email.
Exactly. No. Exactly.
The email. And I sent her a different one, and it's much different than what she had before. Now, obviously, she's smart enough to realize that she doesn't know everything, so she asks for help. Same way, I don't know everything, and now I'm reading this book. It's called Thrive: The Third Metric to Redefining Success and Creating a Happier Life. It's by Arianna Huffington, and I actually bought. When I buy books like this, I buy many multiple copies so I can give it to my friends and stuff. Look, I have like the same book, so many copies, like
awesome.
It's crazy. But when I buy books like this, I want to give them to my friends and family because this is the stuff that I need help with, okay, and everyone needs help with certain things, and so soloadsagency.com is the perfect place for you if you need traffic, if you need support and coaching after you get the traffic.
Yes.
So Next question.
That's the highlight. I just want to highlight that because, as I said, I've bought traffic in the past as well. And all you do is get traffic, right? That's it, you know? I mean, some of them might convert, some of them won't. And after that, that's it. They're shut off. There's no after support or any explanation how conversions work or sales work or the language of email marketing works, anything like that. And I got that here with Shaqir and his team. So that's why I've actually brought him onto the show, because it's a recommended resource that I'm going to put onto the Dream show site as well. So excellent, excellent. Shaqir, so wrapping up the show, I know we've gone over our 20 minutes. It was a 20-minute show, but we've gone way over. Is there any kind of final message you would like to leave for the audience, Shaqir? I mean, what can they expect?
I would say, look, you know, you're obviously watching this because this is a review of soloadsagency.com. You can basically go to our website, and even if you don't buy anything, which there's really nothing for sale on the website, go and have a real one-on-one conversation with someone from my team.
Yes.
Because they will find out exactly where you are and where you want to get to. They'll find out all of the things that are holding you back, and really the specific action steps that you need to take right away for you to get to the next level. Okay, I'm doing this. I don't make videos like this, by the way. I don't do Google Hangouts or any of that, because we have, our business is usually driven by word of mouth, and now with paid traffic. You know, now I'm spending money on paid traffic because I want to grow the business much faster. So, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to make sure that people aren't misled, or they're not losing money, and they're not jumping from different traffic provider to different traffic provider. Our goal is to get you a package, you know, whether it's $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000, whatever the case is. Even if you only have $500, we hope you get that traffic. We hope you convert that, so you see results, and now you become a repeat customer, a client of us, and you stay with us for a very long period of time.
Excellent, excellent. So, guys, wrapping up, it's awesome to have Shaqir on the show and explaining exactly what solo ads are. But if you are stuck when it comes to online marketing, you have no idea where to start. It doesn't matter what your budget is, right? Solo Ads Agency will help you define your avatar. Okay, define your story, which is the most important, your art of communication. Where are you coming from? Okay, why should these people join? What made you join in the first place? Okay, and then trying to communicate that message across to people that are like you, where they can actually mirror themselves and see themselves where you are today, right? So they will help you define that. The money that you spent will be on a prestige company, so they've been going on for a while. They've got experience in this. They've got quality traffic based on joint ventures, etc., like that. Okay, so it's quality traffic that you're investing in, and also the learning or understanding of sales and the communication with your emails. Okay, this is all what you're going to learn with Solo Ads Agency. That's why it's so important to find a decent company to work with and have a long-term relationship with them. Obviously, when you buy something from them, you can carry on buying with them, because obviously it's got to build your list as well, where you can grow as well. So it's an ongoing relationship, and I highly recommend them. So thank you so much, Shaqir, for joining the show. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This will be on the review page of my Dream Show. Invite whoever you know, and great to see you again. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Make sure you claim your consultation, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace.
Click the link below. Thanks. Bye.